everybody, welcome back. Nice to see you guys again, even though I can't really see you guys are seeing me, so yeah. But I'm sorry for my lack of video making last week. I was busy and I just didn't have the time to get to it, so sorry about that. But I'm making it up with just a short video today, and it's just gonna be some motivation for you guys, and it's literally just things that I've just been thinking about. Right, let me put down the volume. Okay, so this is just gonna be a motivational video for you guys, and there's just gonna be thoughts that are in my head, and I just want to share this with you guys just to give you guys maybe some motivation, some inspiration, and just some good vibrations for the day or for the week if you need it. And I just feel compelled to tell you guys how to feel, not how to feel, but how I feel, and maybe we can get to we can get all of us to relate, right? So I'm sure you guys hear this all the time, but this is just something that I want to reassure you. I'm sure you guys see all the time on the internet, you see people doing their thing. Maybe they're doing fitness, maybe they're doing modeling, art, video making, content creators, things like that, you know. And sometimes we get into our thoughts and we just start thinking, I'm not doing enough, I'm not following my purpose, maybe I'm falling behind. And sometimes we just feel like we're not up to this standard, I guess, a standard that we ourselves create in our head, but maybe it's not a standard that is actually there, but just one that is just created because of the influences that we see on the internet or even around us, right? This is what I want you guys to do, and it all starts with this. It all starts with yourself. No, it starts with being honest with yourself, okay? Forget whatever you see, forget the influences around you. Even if they're great influences, I want you to forget that for a second, all right? I want you to start thinking to yourself, what do I really want? What makes me happy, right? Sometimes we get to talking to people and they put all these great things in our head, and it's inspirational, right? You're inspired. Maybe you see somebody doing great in fitness and you're like, you know what, I like fitness, let me go ahead and try to do that. But then we create these expectations, right? And when we don't meet those expectations, then we start to feel like we're not good enough. We start to feel like we're doing something wrong, or you know what I mean. Let's give an example here. Maybe they're making a lot of money doing fitness, correct? And you love fitness, but maybe it seems like what you're doing is not good enough because you're not making as much money as they are, or not making any at all. This is when you have to sit down and be honest with yourself. Is it the fitness that you love, or do you want to make money? If it's both, great. You have this standard, you have this goal that you're trying to achieve, go for it. Keep going. Don't quit. Even if you don't have it yet, even if you're losing right now, it's cool. Like, that's what life is. You win some and you lose some. I don't want to give off this false motivation where it's like win win win, that's all. Like, you gotta win win win. Nah, you have to lose sometimes, and that's what life's about. We all have to. We're all human beings, and we don't always win, and that's just something that you have to. That's actually something that you should be expecting. Not that you should, not in a way where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna lose today, not in that kind of way, but in a way where it's like you're prepared for it. You want to be prepared for these kind of things, because this is life, this is reality, and excuse my language, but shit doesn't always go the way we want it to go, right? But you got to be prepared for that, because what makes us go into this negative mood or these funks, or makes us beat ourselves up, is because we just expect to always be winning, and that's not the case. That's not gonna happen. That's not reality. And if you do this to yourself, you're pretty much damaging yourself. How? And this may sound like I'm totally not saying settle. I'm not saying don't reach for the stars. No, you have to reach for the stars, but you have to reach for the stars that you genuinely want and that you genuinely desire, not what other people want and what they desire. They all have their own. And to tell you the truth, not many people even know exactly what they want. It's just things that they see or things that they're around that's influencing them to their thoughts. But when they're at home and they're really thinking about what truly matters, I can almost reassure you that it's contradicting in their own head. And that's why a lot of people don't like to be alone, because then they start thinking these things, they start being honest with themselves, and they're like, wait, okay, maybe I don't really care about making a lot of money. Or maybe I do care about making a lot of money, but why? What is the motive here, right? For example, you want to make a lot of money, is it because you just want to live extravagantly? You just want to buy all these things and be materialistic? And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. If that's something that you desire, then go for it. Go for it. But don't go for it if you think that just because people around you want it, that you should want it too. Because they're going to be so confident about what they want, because that's what they want. They're going to be confident. It's going to sound great. You're going to want to do it. And you know what? A little secret, sometimes they sound so confident about it, but that's not really what they want. It's just something that sounds good. It's something that everybody hears and wants to hear. You know what I'm saying? But look, all I'm trying to say is be honest with yourself. If you love to work and you just like being a hustler, you don't even know what exactly you should be doing yet, but you know that you like to go out there and hustle, do that. And don't let anybody make you feel bad about it. There's going to be critics out there. There's going to be people that are going to try to put you down. People that are going to try to put their limitations on you. But you shall triumph over that, because that shit is not going to get to you. It's not going to get to you because you're so confident about who you are. You're confident about what you want. Even if it's not something that's extravagant in their eyes, it's not any less. It doesn't mean any less. As long as you know and you're honest about it, it's not any less. And don't feel insecure about it. I want to just reassure you guys that if you're going after your purpose, if you know you're doing the right things and you're being genuine and everything's coming out organically, then every day that you live, you're going to live satisfied. Every day that you live, you're going to feel like you actually lived. You're not going to just go through the day and think, oh, I was at this job, I don't even want to be here. All I did was just do this all day and this is not what I wanted to do. You're not going to do all that. So yeah, this is just, you don't need my permission to go out there and discover yourself and really be confident about what you want and what you're doing. But I make these videos too to also look back myself and when I'm feeling insecure, because to be honest, we're human beings. We all feel insecure. We all feel these negative emotions, and that's just reality. And people that say otherwise, that they don't feel it, they're not being truthful. And that's all right. If they don't want to be truthful, if they don't want to say it, that's cool too. You know what I mean? But this is the truth though. Everybody feels it, not just you. Okay, I feel it too. So that's why I make these videos sometimes, so I can look back and get some encouragement. So that's all I wanted to tell you guys. It's pretty much a non-stop video. Go out there and really think about what it is you want to do. If you love people, if every day, if hanging out with people and socializing and interacting and making an impact is what fuels you, is what brings you passion or brings the passionate side out of you, if you do that every day, then you're already living. What else? You know what I mean? But of course there's always levels to it, and that's a whole nother video. But go out there and do your thing, and just know that I believe in you, and I hope that you believe in me, and we just all believe in each other. All right, have a great rest of your week.